Zydeco, oh, Zydeco, oh, Zydeco, everybody Zydeco. Hey!
Nestled along the Bayou Barataria, the city of Jean Lafitte sits like a hidden treasure. Just a short drive from New Orleans, Lafitte is surrounded by lakes, marsh, and lush swamps. Wildlife and Cajun life abound. Lafitte is named for the notorious pirate Jean Lafitte, who roamed these bayous in the early 19th century. After plundering ships in the Gulf of Mexico and Caribbean, Lafitte and his band of privateers hid their loot in the swamps and used the bayous of Barataria to haul the bounty to New Orleans. The area grew into a bustling fishing village, and today the people of Lafitte live off the land, much as they have for hundreds of years. The crown jewels of the Louisiana Purchase, the natural beauty, and the Louisiana people are Lafitte's true hidden treasure.
It's really unique when you leave the New Orleans area. As y'all cross that big bridge, you're coming into a different world.
You'll find everything you need to help guide you in this different world at the Jean Lafitte Tourism Center. For a trip back in time, stop off at the Louisiana State Fisheries Museum. Housed in what was once the bayou's one-room schoolhouse, see how the early settlers forged a life in the swamps.
When a man had one of these, he had a jewel. You see the way that boat's clean? Well, when anybody had a boat like that, it was just like that boat. It was clean.
Some of the best sports fishing in the world can be found right here in Lafitte. With the help of experienced guides who've been reeling them in all their lives,
my family was living out here in the marshes before it was even Lafitte.
You can fish the bayous, lakes, and marshes, saltwater or freshwater fishing. Whether you spend a few hours or a few days, fish are guaranteed.
When you get out here early in the morning, you're going to catch some fish.
Or if you prefer a more leisurely pace, you can sit back and drop a line at one of the area's beautiful parks or picnic grounds. Crabbing is popular too, and you don't need a boat. But to experience the total beauty of Lafitte, you might just want to get out on the water. And there are lots of choices, from canoes to sailboats and skiffs to airboats. Or bring your own boat and take advantage of the many full-service marinas. If you want to get a bird's eye view, you can take an air tour on the bayou. Life on the bayou can be precarious at times, but residents for the most part live in harmony with their swamp neighbors.
Baby! Come on, boy!
Sometimes they're downright cozy.
Come on.
We don't recommend that you get this friendly with the wildlife. To get up close and personal with the bayou's most famous residents, there's nothing like a swamp tour.
That alligator, that's probably 80 to 100 years old. Yeah, because he's in Louisiana.
Tour guides like Captain Cyrus know just where to find him and how to get gators to come up and say hello. Plenty of photo ops here. Now, the gators aren't the only ones looking for a good meal, and you too can find it right here in Lafitte. From casual dining to the more formal, some of the best Cajun dishes around are being served up with the freshest seafood, including shrimp, crab, and oysters. Dine on the water or near it. We promise you won't go away hungry. If you want to do the cooking, visit one of the many area seafood docks where the seafood is fresh and right off the boats. If you're looking for that something special to take back home, there are plenty of places to find local crafts, souvenirs, or unusual collectibles. When it's time to head in for the night, you don't have to go back to the big city. Lafitte has a lot of places to stay that'll make you feel right at home. Try a rustic cabin along the bayou at the Jean Lafitte Inn or C&M Docks. Or stay right on the water on Lafitte's only floating hotel, the Lodge of Louisiana. Complete with bar and luxury rooms, it's a sportsman's dream. Step into beautiful gardens and old-world charm at the Victoria Inn, Lafitte's premier bed and breakfast. Whether you're getting married just getting away. You'll find the cozy rooms and atmosphere perfect for a relaxing getaway. Lafitte's laid-back lifestyle kicks up a notch at festival time. Lafitte celebrates its heritage with festivals and events all year long. The highlight is the annual Seafood Festival, when the town of 2,000 swells to 20,000. Each August, the residents share their good food.
We got grilled shrimp, blackened chicken, alligator on a stick,
lively music, and small-town hospitality with visitors from all over. Lafitte is also home to one of the most unique national parks in the country. The Jean Lafitte National Historical Park and Preserve at Barataria consists of over 20,000 acres of swamp, marsh, and natural levees. There are 20 miles of waterways to explore and over 8 miles of trails, all teeming with wildlife and native vegetation.
National parks are not zoos. There is no barrier between you and the animals.
Find yourself in the midst of stately bald cypress, oaks that are centuries old, and flowers that bloom year-round. These swamps and wetlands were created by the Mississippi River over the last 5,000 years. Wherever you stand in the Delta, it's some of the newest land in North America, with a magic all its own.
Hi, I'm Mayor Tim Kerner. As you can see, Lafitte had many hidden treasures. I hope that you enjoy them as much as we do. And if so, I'm sure you'll be back.